Howdy adventurers, Ansem here and welcome to Gameventure and the Stanley Parable. This is a great game. It's one of those games where at first sight you think, I probably won't like that very much, but it's very awesome and don't judge a book by its cover. It's amazing. If only the loading screen will be a little bit quicker, but it should just be 1 second. Like, the narration starts pretty quickly. And I'm actually going to be getting 2 endings done today. One super short one, and one which is technically the ending. Like, there's a ton of endings, 18 to be exact. I'm gonna get 2 of those done right here, right now. It's the first ending I'm showing you, which is pretty much well, you're gonna see it. It's really short, just takes like 2 minutes.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
You know, we've already seen this.
Stanley worked for a company.
I'm gonna skip it. And this ending is just close the door.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
I can't open the door again. I changed my mind.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Yay!
Here it comes.
And that's the end, that ending. Now, it's go through the door.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
White outside. Jeez. Ah. Letter. Office. Hey, a lone mug.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Nice pictures.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned
Very
around
nice.
and got back on track.
Very nice broom closet. It just tells it does have its
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I'll just hang out here for like...
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
It's so nice.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Holy...
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yeah,
Why?
but...
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It has nice walls. It has a pipe.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Yeah.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, At least she would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Okay.
I never would have thought to mention it.
I'll leave. Oh, sorry about that stutter. Like, I've been having problems with the game. I found a way to fix it via the console of the game, but it lets my game buggy. Like, it will, like,
Coming to
crash.
a staircase, Stanley
Very
walked
much.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. It will crash right at the beginning, like before it even got to the title screen. Nice office. Executive bathroom. No! I want to open it up. Which I will show you the inside of it. Including what's behind these doors. Behind these doors is an elevator that unlocks after your second playthrough.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Nice piano.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
This is how you get an achievement.
8.
Just
Stanley
type
simply
8,
began
8.
entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would
So that
ever
was
result in a correct combination.
8,
If he knew that the combo was
4,
2845,
5.
yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Wow.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly
Yes.
opened passageway.
Okay? Whatever you say, narrator. Button! But what's over here? It's so dark, I'm terrified. Didn't see those that light there. Another loading screen. This is the head that gets to the achievement beat the game. So yeah. It's the
Descending
second.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Okay, as I was saying, there's a second ending that gets you the credits of the game. So that
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Ooh, pathway. Yeah, I'm gonna show you
Now
this
the monitors
one
jumped to life, their true nature
secret.
revealed.
Yeah, I'm
Each
actually
bore the
gonna
number
show it
of
on
an
the next
employee in the
playthrough.
building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom
Yeah,
meant
like there's
nothing.
a secret disco part that happens in this room. That I'll show you in the next episode. Which
This
will be
mind
next
control
week.
facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Sorry about that.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yes, I will. I must. But I kind of want to utilize it. No, I was off. But was it the right decision?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Yes!
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Yeah, I was
how had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay! Even though he said I wouldn't listen to anyone. So does that mean I could go back? Where did the mind control facility go? Oh well.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yay! Happiness! And that was the ending of the Stanley Parable. But there are a lot more endings out there. And this is where the game gets confusing because the office changed.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Right now.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
It's kind of scary. There's some. No, thank you. Oh wait, I need to go in there.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase,
crossed.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
To the executive bathroom, please be unlocked. There it is. Oh, yep. I was just standing in the way. Okay. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. That changes each playthrough. Usually, to unlock the accepted bathroom and the elevator, you have the accepted bathroom definitely you have to play through the game once. That is following the narrator's instructions all the way, and take the right door to guarantee that it will be open. Same thing with the elevator. Poor panda! Business strategy? What kind of business am I working at? Oh wait, button stuff. And this is the elevator room. Get in the elevator. Hit down. Oh, and the awesome thing is, what elevator music? Elevator's shaky, so it may seem like it's moving, but it doesn't go anywhere. There's that poor panda, Mr. I am the most expensive boss. I can see. Well, that is it for this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. I'll get you more episodes of the Stanley Parable in the coming weeks. I'm gonna get to all the endings, so don't worry, I will get to your favorite ending eventually. But if you do have one that you want to see next week, shoot it into the comment section below. And if you don't quite remember the name of the ending, describe what the ending is, and I should know, for I played this game plenty of times to know all the endings. So, bye! Stop. Bye everyone, I'm having returned.